What's up, everybody, and welcome to Now Catch This with Kim and Tony.
Yes, honey. Listen, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Okay. Now, doctor or no doctor? Is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant really a doctor or not? We just don't know.
Oh, well, apparently anybody can be a doctor now, but listen, we got some great news over here at Bravo because Nene Leakes is back.
And later, we kiki about how expensive it is to date in 2026, and it might surprise you.
Listen, everything is expensive nowadays, but listen, we are talking all about it right here on Now Catch This with Kim and Tony. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing mighty fine. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you being here on this lovely Thursday. Listen, if you have not already, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are going up, up, up. It's our moment. And we just need you to add more. So go ahead, if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that way you'll never miss when we go live every Thursday right here for you.
For you.
Also, make sure you take us along on your favorite podcast station. We are on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Spotify. So if you can't watch us live on our YouTube channel, take us to the gym, go plant something in your garden, or if you're stuck in traffic, you can hear us kikiing about all the things, pop culture and entertainment news, honey, right there. We ain't got to be in your face. We can
Right
be,
there.
yeah, right, look, right here.
Right there in your ear.
Right here.
Yeah.
The new flavor in your ear. That's us. So make
Brand
sure
new
you
flavor
check
in
that
your
out.
ear. I'm spitting new flavor in your ear. A brand new flavor in your ear. Hey, you know who sang that?
Uh-uh.
I think it's Craig Mack. I'm pretty sure it's Craig Mack.
Not you trying to toss it to
It
me.
is. It is. It's
Okay,
Craig Mack.
Because you tossed it to me like, you know who that is? Like you trying to pop trivia me.
I had knew it, but then I had to think about it. But I had known it. I had known it.
Oh, there we go. Letisa, she knew that. She said Craig Mack.
Yes, sis.
Thank you.
I know that's right.
All right. Oh, all right, child. What's been going on this week, honey?
Honey, more of the same. More of the same. I had a pretty productive week though.
Oh, that's good.
Doing some job searching, and I actually applied for things this week, which is actually a pretty big milestone. It took me a month and a half to even get myself motivated to really, really start looking. So I started that whole thing, still looking for some, little side gigs and all the things. And I apologize everybody for being late. It's my fault. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. It kind of threw me off. So
it's okay.
But we here now.
We here. We on somebody's time.
Yeah. How's your week been?
It's been good. Sunday was Mother's Day.
Yes.
And I have come to realize, I don't know if how you feel about this, but I feel like it's hard coming up with stuff to buy your mom for Mother's Day.
Any day. Especially if you have a mom that doesn't want anything.
But that's what they always tell you.
They do. And I'm like, this is difficult. Like, just tell me what you want,
Yeah. But then I realized, at a certain age, that's how we were. They'd be like, oh, what you want for your birthday? It's like, I don't know. I'm grown. Like what?
Yeah.
Money for bills?
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. But shout out to my mama, who had a wonderful Mother's Day. What you got to do is you got to listen, but you got to start listening months in advance. So luckily, I was paying attention, and so I got my mom a wonderful Mother's Day gift that I hope she gets soon. Because of course, I didn't order it in time, but she gonna get it. Yeah. Okay. But she got a picture of it.
Well, good. At least she knows she's got the receipts, so she knows it's coming.
Yeah. But let me tell you, honey, sometimes it's hard. It's like, what?
It's hard. Yeah, that's how I have to do with my mom. I have to just listen to her. I have to listen to her because she'll be out shopping or whatever, and she'll call me and she'll be like, "Oh, these boots, I like these boots," or whatever. And I have to take a mental note every time she says something that she likes, because when I ask her specifically, "What do you want for Christmas?" or this or that, she don't ever want nothing.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you ain't got to get me nothing. You ain't got to get me nothing." I'm like, just tell me what you want.
Like, just my mama got me one this past, what was this for? Maybe it was Christmas. I was my mom loves Patti LaBelle. And you know they're touring. Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Stephanie Mills, Shaka Khan, right? And I was like, bet I'm gonna surprise my mom with tickets to the show. So she called, we were talking. She called me one day. She said, "And do you know Patti and all them are touring?" I said, "Yeah, Mom, I do. Yeah." And so my mom isn't like she'll hear about stuff, but she's not quick to like go on and like buy tickets for herself. She'll talk about it for a while. So I was like, bet I still got some time, right? Then the day I bought them, my mom calls me and goes, "Yeah, Monet, my cousin, told me about it. And so, I had to go on the internet and get my tickets."
Ooh, not the interwebs.
And I said, "Well, surprise, Mama. I had already bought some tickets." She said, "What?" But then she pulled this. She said, "Where your tickets at?"
I know that's right. We might use your ticket.
Okay, and she did. She saw it. She said, "Ooh, okay." She said, "Listen, I'm gonna get these away. Somebody gonna have to take these, honey." So she used the ones I bought. I said, it was the first time I could not like surprise her, and she like jumped the gun before I did. Anyway, shout outs to the moms. Happy Mother's Day, belated Mother's Day to everybody, and listen to your mama. Get her something nice.
Get us something nice.
Yeah.
Something sentimental.
Yes. Listen, the macaroni card ain't gonna work at our age, but
right.
Get us something.
Yeah.
Please. All right. Well, listen, let's dive deep into the hot topics that have been going on this week. It is now time for Ooh, Child. What you hear, Kim?
Oh, I had to take it away for a second, honey. It got loud. Like that saxophone.
We love a good saxophone, honey. Okay, well, listen, kicking things off, I am very excited about this because Nene Leakes is returning to Bravo. Yes. Nene Leakes is making a surprise comeback to Bravo. She's going to be appearing in the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Roaring 20s. It's a 20th anniversary spinoff of the history of the franchise. 20 years.
Yeah.
This franchise has been on 20 years. They have made housewives that were only known in the area worldwide. And we have missed some Nene Leakes. So I'm glad to see her back. Now, she's not coming back like as a full-time cast member. She's just going to be a guest during the Georgia portion. But, she's coming back even after. Now, let me remind y'all of this tea. Because back in 2022, she was suing Bravo, NBC Universal, Andy Cohen, and the production companies of Real Housewives of Atlanta, True Entertainment, and Truly Original for racism and creating a hostile work environment before she was forced off the show. Allegedly. But Andy Cohen just said that her comeback is a no-brainer for the 20th anniversary, and they couldn't celebrate 20 years without her, and that he's moved past the lawsuit that she filed and calls it in the past. And Nene has expressed her excitement through an Instagram video thanking Andy Cohen and producers and her former Real Housewives of Atlanta co-stars Portia Williams and Phaedra Parks, and said that she's happy and overjoyed to be back and promised it would be a time for fans. Now, how do we feel about the return of Nene Leakes? Are we excited? Is it overdue? Like, does this open the door for her to come back? What we thinking?
All of the above.
Yeah.
I mean,
did you put yourself on mute? Where your sound go? Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Where your sound go?
I don't know.
Ooh, and then you got a white cord. Ooh, child, let's go find you a home.
Let's go find you a home. Okay. Ooh, not a white refrigerator. Let's go find you a home. Listen, let me tell you, I still speak in Nene Leakes.
Oh,
like
always.
I still very fluently speak in Nene Leakes. There's always a quote available and relatable and relevant to whatever conversation I'm having. Like Nene is a cultural touchstone in the Housewives franchise. Honestly, there's not much of a Housewives without Nene. It has not been the same since she left.
I agree. And I feel like she was like she's such iconic for the franchise. Like she's one of the originators of, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I think that when she left, we felt the void because no one could fulfill that. In my opinion, and listen, I love Nene. I think that, in my opinion, she changed a little bit. Because once you start getting the stuff that you dreamed of, it can make you become a different type of person. She was getting opportunities. She was on The New Normal. She was on Broadway. She was on Glee. And the Housewives is the thing that opened that door. And then I think she got a little too big for her britches, and they were like, okay, we can show you better than we can tell you. But I think they both lost in that because the franchise suffered because of that. So I hope that this is an open door for her to come back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because I feel like they need Nene back with them.
Ben needed it. It just hasn't been the same since she left, and she's just so iconic. And I think if her and Andy and production can kind of just put the past in the past, that they could move forward. I don't know if she would come back though. You think she would come back?
I think so, because see, this is what I think. It's giving what they did with Phaedra. So remember, everything that went down with Candy, Portia, and Phaedra, right? They let go of Phaedra from Real Housewives of Atlanta. They kind of put her on ice for a little bit, and then where did she pop up? Married to Medicine.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that was a way of kind of easing her back into the fold. And then when Candy decided to leave, they said, let's just slide her from this show back to this show.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is a way to reintroduce, but also then allow them to be like, let's talk about some things.
Right.
So that's just my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be happy to see her back. I'm excited to see what this whole girls trip is going to be like with her returning. It would be dope if they could just get like the original cast back for a season. I mean, I don't know about everybody, but majority. Like, bring Kim back.
Who?
Kim.
She got
bring Kim back.
She got so much drama going on.
And listen, we need the drama. They need the drama. Bring Kim back. Bring Sweetie back.
I would Sweetie. You know what? I would love to see the originals from each franchise come back just for a moment.
Yeah.
And have like a big dinner and kind of just be viewers to like the recent drama so that they can look and be like,
yeah,
the heck is going on over here? You know what I mean?
That's the amazing thing about Housewives. There's so many iterations. Like this could just live on and on and on, and spinoffs, and like they can do so many things with this franchise, which is brilliant.
But what I also appreciate, and I saw an interview recently with Andy Cohen, is that he said they've actually tried other cities. They've auditioned, they've put casts together, and sometimes it just doesn't work. And what I appreciate is that they're not trying to make it work. Do you know what I mean?
Trying to
Like,
make fetch happen.
yeah, they're literally looking at the cast and being like, our audience knows that, you know, like we can't sell them BS, right?
Yeah.
If we put a cast together and we announce a new city, they know they're in for, you know, really great stories and storylines and characters and new housewives. So they're not just putting together something just for the sake of putting something together. So I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate that they are really broadening the franchise, but also still treating it with care for their audience. So because they don't play.
No, they don't. And you don't want it to become like a Love and Hip Hop. You know what I mean? Like be so desperate for the drama, it becomes like, you know, little low. I don't even know. Not low budget.
Hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit. Yeah.
Because we can spot the people who come onto these franchises and they try to be, you know, the person that's causing all the drama, the pot stir and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, as an audience member, we're like, we see you. That's not what we want. We want you to show up authentically and be yourself. And if you're a bitch, then be a bitch, right?
Right.
But don't come on here trying to start stuff or represent yourself in a way that's not truly you. Because then we'll figure it out and we'll be like, no, thank you.
Right. You could tell when it's fake. It's like, girl, okay, you want to be the villain. We get it. You want to be the villain.
But it's not you.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Yeah.
I mean, no shade. I felt like that about Kenya when she first came on. I was like, boo, you're not Nene. You're not Nene. You have to find your lane. And she did. But I was just like, her coming in, I was like, you cannot be Nene. I'm sorry. Nene is Nene. You got to find you.
Right.
So welcome back, Miss Leakes. We can't wait.
Back. We can't wait, honey. I can't wait. Can't wait. We can't wait.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
And you know what else I can't wait for?
What?
Or maybe I can wait a little longer. Nick Cannon. Now, you know Nick Cannon got 12 kids, child. He is a father.
12, 11 kids?
12, 11, 50, 11, 12. Cheering. He is the pappy of, right? So it was just announced that he is working on a docuseries that's going to be dropping on Netflix. Not sure when. I think it's still in development, where it's going to do like a deep dive into his life, like the entertainment side and stuff. But it's also going to show like him parenting his kids and like co-parenting with his baby mamas. He's got 6 of them, 6 baby mamas. We know one of them is the Mariah Carey, which is going to be interesting. But what do you think about this? Do you think that we need to see this on our TV screens? Like, are you excited about it? Sorry, is that the wrong one? Oh, honey, where my thing at? That ain't the wrong one. This one.
Nene popped up. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why she popped up. Yeah. So, do you think this is something like? Would you like to see how his family life is and how he juggles like business and like juggling baby mamas and 12 kids and all the things?
I think it's something that like a lot of people have joked about, the fact that he does have a lot of kids, but I think it's something that people are curious about as to how do you maintain that? How do you maintain so many kids, so many baby mamas, keeping everybody happy along with having a thriving career?
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, I know a lot of people say like, well, you having all these kids, like, how can you possibly have time to like spend time with all of them? Like, it seems like some of the kids would be shorted, you know, time or whatever. So it would be interesting to see how he manages it all. But do you think Mariah is going to be on this?
I don't know. I feel like you got to catch Mariah on a good day.
And some good lighting.
And some good lighting. She may be a voice in the background. You know how they like they like you can hear somebody and they put the subtext, but you don't see them.
Yeah.
She might be that. But
but
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, she might surprise us. Surprise us. Hopefully their 2 kids, Monroe and Moroccan.
Sounds
yes,
right.
Monroe and Moroccan will be on there at least. But I'm just very curious about Mariah and if there will ever be some sort of like huge blended family event where like all the baby mamas are there, including Mariah. Like that would be some TV. Now I will watch that.
Yeah. Look, Zito Lover said, "Do not need to see this."
We need it. We need the drama.
Oh,
Like,
but Beautiful Ashes 8791 says, exactly. I have no interest in Nick Cannon at all.
dang. I just want to see. I wonder if they're going to give us drama. I don't know, because Nick isn't really like a drama person, but
no.
I just wonder if there's going to be some drama. And I think Mariah fans will be really excited to see if she's going to show up and in what capacity she'll show up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm behind on documentaries, so I can give or take this. You can watch it and tell me about it. But I mean, I think the real question still remains, how did Nick Cannon get Mariah Carey?
We're all still trying to figure it out.
It's another mystery, such as how did Jermaine Dupri get Janet Jackson?
Exactly. And had the women's crazy about them too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you never know, man.
You just never know. You know, sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover.
Right.
So
and sometimes, you know, if you have chemistry, you just have chemistry with somebody.
That's true. That's true. Zito Lover, she said
she better show up.
She said, I am a huge Mariah fan. She better
not show up. No, she said she better not show up. Yeah, I feel like some people will think like it's really lowbrow if she shows up. You know what I mean? Because it's freaking Mariah.
But Mariah has done reality TV. Did we forget her reality TV show?
No, but that was her show.
But I lived for her confessionals. Mariah is good TV.
Because she's Shady Boots.
100%.
Shady Boots.
And who knows? She appeared on Wild 'N Out a couple of times while they were together.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Who knows? As long as she got good lighting.
This is how I feel about it. Beautiful Ashes. Look, Mariah shouldn't be on there because being a diva that she is, she should not be on a baby mama show. Because the rest of them girls is baby mamas. Okay. But Mariah is Mariah. The rest of them baby mamas.
I can see like if they all got together and then baby mamas start getting a fussment and Mariah being like, you know what? I am not about this. And she just
I don't know, you guys. Just fades away.
Just fades out.
Fades away.
Well, y'all let us know in the comments if you down to watch this or not. Your thoughts. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know what? I just now thought about. Do you know who Shorty Low is?
Who?
Shorty Low. You know Shorty Low. Hello. They know.
Okay, that's the name.
Yeah. So he actually died some years ago. I remember he was coming out with a reality show about his baby mamas, about his kids and his baby mamas, and people shut it down. I remember people like complaining to whatever the networks were, saying, we don't need to see this. We don't need to see a black man, having all these baby mamas on a reality show. It's going to be ratchet, this, that, and the third. And I remember them getting that show shut down.
But you know what, though? I feel like sometimes a show like this is needed to dispel stereotypes.
Well, that's true too, because I feel like the Shawty Low show could have been ghetto, and perhaps Nick Cannon's will be a better quality. But I just remembered that there was also another entertainer with multiple kids who wanted to have a show about his baby mamas and it was shut down.
Yeah. Well, let us know if y'all wanna see this or not. Yes. Speaking of some of our favorite divas, now I'm gonna take y'all back once again. Y'all remember back in October of 2024, we all clutched our pearls and were gagged at the fact that somebody had the nerve, the audacity, and the gall to break into the choreographer of Beyonce, and steal her hard drives. We were like, whoever that is, baby, they are sitting somewhere just listening to Act 3 and not telling us a thing.
Right.
Well, the person who did that, his name is Kelvin Evans. And he is the one that broke into choreographer Christopher Grant's 2024 Jeep Wagner rental in Atlanta and stole a hard drive containing watermarked music, unreleased music, footage plans for the Cowboy Carter Atlanta show, and past and future set lists. Now, we all want to know what happened to Kelvin. Well, he was just sentenced to 5 years with 2 years to be served in custody and the remaining time on probation. There was a second charge, but it was merged into the first count as part of the plea agreement. Now, do y'all feel like the punishment fits the crime? Do you think he should be sentenced to 5 years? Should he be sentenced to more? Like, what are we thinking?
Did he ever return the stuff? Did they get the stuff back?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had to return the stuff. Can you imagine it, like him going to jail and just being like, "You want to hear Act 3?"
Yeah, they definitely got the stuff back.
Yeah.
I don't know, because let me tell you something about Atlanta. Part of your welcome package is getting your car broken into when you come to Atlanta. Everybody, knock on wood, everybody and their mama. I mean, it's a well-known fact that they break in cars down here. And I'm pretty sure people who are broken in cars down here, I seriously doubt they got prison time unless they had already had a rap sheet.
Yeah.
I think because it's so high profile is probably the biggest reason why he's getting time. So, I mean, because somebody has to pay for it, right? Because then otherwise, everybody would be trying to break into Beyonce's team's cars and stuff like that. So they have to set an example.
Yeah.
But I think if it was just a normal person that got their car, I mean, no.
When I was reading about the story, my first thought was, can you imagine breaking into a car, like swiping stuff or whatever, and then getting home and realizing I got Beyonce stuff? Like, I feel like I would suddenly be scared.
Oh, I would definitely be scared. I would be terrified.
I'd be like, I don't want it. I don't want it.
It's like finding like a suitcase of like hundreds of thousands of dollars. I would be scared to take that money. I would have the same feeling about anything related to Beyonce.
But also the way that I would be trying to like figure out the password, Blue Ivy, Jay-Z elevator, like something to just be like,
I'm gonna take a little peek. I'm gonna try to take a peek if I can.
And then you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I would have wrote a note. Hey girl, sorry to have stole this, but here are the following tracks that I think you should release.
Right. Like I just have a few notes.
I just have a few notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it back to you, but I did.
Yeah.
Please read the note that I'm gonna send along with it.
Also, love Act 3. I think it's gonna be a hit.
Yeah, love it.
Thank you.
Love it.
Let me.
Your secret's safe with me. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Listen, I didn't. Let me tell you, ain't nothing on the internet. No, nothing. It's just between us. All right.
Just between us. I didn't leak nothing.
Yeah, but then when it come out, I'm be like, I heard that. I heard that when I sold the hard drive. I heard that, and see, I knew that was gonna be a hit. I knew that was gonna be a hit.
I knew that. I heard that years ago.
So, I mean, yeah, and I agree with you. I do feel like it was so high profile that, something, a punishment had to be given for that. And, unfortunately for him, like, wrong car.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know what? Even if I had broken into the car, if I had seen anything that said Beyonce, I think I would have put it back.
Yeah.
I would have put it back and just come back to a busted window, but everything is still there.
Right. Because you just don't. And I wonder at which point did he realize it was Beyonce stuff? Did he know? Did he know it was Beyonce's team before?
I don't think so. I really think it was random. And I don't think because they were just parked in a garage. It wasn't like, I don't assume, because he also can't go back to that. He can't be in the vicinity of that either. So I think he probably just looked at it and was like, okay, it's a car. Like, boom, 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 let me get what I can. Or like looked in and saw some stuff, boom, 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 let me get it.
Right.
I don't think it was he targeted Beyonce or her team. I think it was just a case of like,
oops,
wrong car.
Well, good luck to him. Good luck to him.
We gonna say a prayer for him.
Yeah, I bet. Hopefully he won't do it again, child.
I hope not.
Hopefully he learned his lesson this time.
I should hope so.
Right. All right. Now, moving on to people learning lessons or should learn a lesson that is. Okay, so have you heard of the whole like Dr. Cheyenne Bryant drama that's been going on online?
A little bit.
Somewhat. So for those who don't know, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant she calls herself, and I'm looking at her Instagram, she calls herself a psychology expert, a life coach, and an author. I think she's just about to like release a book. She's like a podcaster. You've probably seen her on the Cam Newton's podcast, Shannon Sharp, and she's kind of like a relationship coach. And she talks a lot about people's traumas and things like that. And in the past, well, not in the past, even currently, she says she has a doctorate in psychology. Now, the people on the internets have been doing their due diligence and digging for her licensure and her dissertation, her doctorate dissertation, and they have not been able to find anything. So now everyone is saying like she's a fraud. She's lying about holding a doctorate degree. She is not licensed to practice like any clinical therapy or anything like that. Because I think she used to call herself a therapist, allegedly.
How you used to call yourself a therapist?
Well, I think now she's kind of like moving away from certain terminology now that she's being questioned. Because even when I'm looking at her bio, it says psychology expert. It doesn't say doctorate of psychology, even though it does say doctor on the top of it. Hey,
ooh, that word choice.
Yeah, like it's changing. But so she went on the Breakfast Club and they asked her about it, about like, how does she feel about people saying she's a fraud and things like that? And this is a little bit of what she had to say there.
I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. Let's do this now. Go ahead.
Who deserve to hear. I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a fuck what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it. I went to a school, Argosy University, completed an entire program. I went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I had to provide my transcripts, right, to get hired. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I Google. It says this school has been shut down. I said, oh, well, they got to have records. I mean, they were accredited when I attended the school. There is a third party that has the records. Why I contact the third party? That third party only holds records for 2 years. And then I contacted, financial aid. It shows that I paid for a doctoral program. And they said, we can fully refund you your money under one circumstance. We give you your money back. You don't get credit for not a class, a course, a program you took in this university. I said no.
Okay. So that was her explanation about it, that she went to this online university, Argosy, and it shut down. She could not attain her records. A third party, whatever, had the records, but they only held them for 2 years, which is past, the time that she had been there. So I don't know how you feel about that explanation, but this is what Miss Funky Duneva had to say. When I say Funky ate her up,
I bet.
Ate her down.
The first thing in my mind was how fucking convenient. How convenient that people call your credentials into question and then you tell the people you went to a university that shut down. But then what really sealed the deal for me, Dr. Bryant, was that you started talking. Now, let's get into the more practical common sense thing. You came to us and told us you were Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Nobody knocked on your door and said, hey, we want you to tour the world. We want to build you up as this Dr. Care character, come do it. I do not think it is unreasonable for anybody to want proof of your credentials, especially when you put it out there that you're not working under licensure. It would seem to me that you would be rushing forward to reestablish public trust. Fine. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, you can't get the transcript. You can't get them to confirm the degree. Sis, it ain't a black person alive who hard copy of their degree, not at their mama or their grandma house in the box. You ain't got the degree. I understand that Argosy is an online university, but I'm not about to argue with no bitch that claim they got no degree from Argosy and you can't produce us no cap and gown pictures.
I cannot deal with Funky. Like when I say
Argosy,
I ain't finna argue with you. Okay. So, basically read her for filth, which is true. Like, if she's touring and on these panels and giving out this like clinical advice and at some points calling herself a therapist, saying she's a doctor of psychology, okay, show us the records, like, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, show us the records. But she is doubling down on this. And she's basically like, I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I know that I have a doctorate. I know that I'm accredited, and I don't care what anybody
multiple
else
degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. My obedience is to God, not to people. And so as long as I'm in his will and I'm serving and I'm doing his word, my sheep will know my voice. Even the sheep in wolf clothing. That is not my battle.
Well,
that's
with the
his.
questions that are out there, why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not?
Well, a couple of things, right? I have multiple degrees. And my thing is that my proof isn't something that I have to prove to individuals. My proof is already within my credentials, my degrees, and also more than just my titles. It's in how effective I've been. All of my sessions have been live for the most part. My sessions with Nick Cannon, Cam Newton, Shannon Sharp, B. Simone, they have all been for the world to see.
So she's also getting a lot of backlash for referring to her appearances on these podcasts as sessions. They were interviews. They brought her on their podcast to talk about, whatever life, relationships, her background, things like that. But she's calling them her live sessions. What do you think about this? Do you think she's a fraud? Do you think she don't have no doctorate?
There's a lot to unpack here. Because while you were talking, I went ahead and Googled Argosy, or wherever she went to school.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I would have never went to the school because it just seemed like something was fishy about it since day one.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like the type of school that, you remember growing up, we used to see commercials for like online courses in colleges and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they seemed like more of a quick way to earn a degree rather than like an accredited school where you got a degree. Like that's what this school seems like. It just in the 0.5 seconds that I did like my research on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this. I don't know her life. You are introducing me to her. I have not paid attention to this woman. Sorry to this woman.
Sorry to this woman. But
I do feel like when you put doctor in front of your name, when you put all those different letters, PhD, and all that stuff after your name, people do look at you in a bit more professional, accredited way that like whatever field you're a doctor or whatever letters it like you know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
And there's a part of me just in this short time span of what you told me, what Funky Dineva had said, what she has said, it has made me feel like there's an interest, and then she kind of took some classes, and then she added that, and then she said, "Here's a book, and I'm available, and I know my stuff." And it's like I feel like the girl from 3LW looking at Farrah being like, "Yeah, but did you sing on it?" You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Yeah, but did you go to school for it? You know what I mean?
Did
like,
you get a degree?
That's what it feels like. Now, I mean,
I don't know.
It's very touching. It also feels like that episode of The Cosby Show when Theo graduated and everybody stood up and sat down and then called themselves doctors. It's like she stood up and was like, I'm a doctor.
Yeah. So I just randomly saw this picture. I don't know what this graduation is from because she also has a bachelor's and a master's as well. So I don't know where this graduation is from.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's giving to me like, if people are publicly shaming you and saying they can't find your dissertation and they're questioning if you even have a doctorate in the first place, and then the university seems sketchy, it seems like you will be like, look here, bitches. Like,
yeah,
here, damn. Like,
I got my degree and I know every fucking thing.
And I know every fucking thing. Now, what you gonna say? Like, to me, I would be like, okay, let me just silence these hoes, because like I know I don't have nothing to prove to nobody, but if I'm gallivanting around the world on panels and calling myself a doctorate of something, doctor of psychology, if I've used the word therapist, if I'm giving out like clinical information or whatever to my clients or whatever, people have the right to ask and they have the right to know as well. I think you owe that to your demographic. So her doubling down is like, I don't owe nobody nothing. I know me and God know. Like,
I think when stuff like this comes up, you have to do one of two things. You have to take accountability of like, listen, I went to a shady school. Like, I thought, I'm sorry. Because the second you start saying, I don't have to prove myself, but you do, because you're going across saying that you are knowledgeable and have degrees in this topic to discuss it. I can't be Dr. Tony Moore, of pop culture and entertainment news. I didn't go to school for that.
Right. Where's your doctorate?
Right.
And graduated from?
I'm not even no honorary one that shut down.
Instagram University.
Yeah. The school of Hollywood Unlocked.
Yeah.
The school of extra.
Yes, the school of Shade Room University.
Right.
Okay.
So that makes us, you know what, Dr. Kimberly? Since we going around giving out doctorates.
I know.
Welcome. We are the professors of entertainment and pop culture news.
Period. Since we could just slap it on there and we're going to write a book and go on a tour.
Yeah. Find us in a city near you. Book us.
Yeah. Book us. Go ahead and book us. Please book us. Actually, please book us. please book me. Somebody book me, Lord.
Somebody book me. Please. Please.
Please.
Help me, please. Yeah. Well, listen. Well, y'all, those are our hot topics for today. But listen, we're gonna take a small little break and we're gonna come back because we got a kiki about how much it costs to date. It's expensive, but we're gonna talk about it. Stay tuned right here to Now Catch This with Kim and Tony. Hey, everybody, that's Kim.
And that's Tony.
And listen, we want you to tune in to our newest podcast, Now Catch This.
Yes, baby. We're talking about everything celebrity news, all things pop culture, and a little bit of life.
Okay, because it's nothing but a kiki when you get us two in a room.
Period.
Now catch it. Now catch this streaming live on our YouTube channel Thursdays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome back, everybody, to Now Catch This with Kim and Tony. Now, listen, we all out here trying to find our soulmates, our partners for life, but trying to find them is expensive. So let's talk about that in our Let's Kiki segment. All right.
Yes, honey. So let me tell you, I was scrolling today and I came upon this Instagram post from Spiritual Word. that said there's a recent study or a new report that claims the average date now costs millennials $252.
Oof.
$252. So if you want to go on a date and you paying at least 200 plus is what they're saying. So, I did some digging. I was like, let me see who did the doggone study. Like y'all just saying stuff. Who did it? So Forbes actually posted it, and it's called Dateflation. And according to new data from BMO Financial Group, the average millennial is spending $252 per date, which is 32% increase from last year. So people are spending 32% more to go on dates now. So what do you think about this? Do you think that is like an appropriate date price, or is that way too much? Or what do you think? What do you think?
It's giving anniversary.
It's giving
birthday.
anniversary. Yeah.
Here's my thing.
Not average date.
No, because let me tell you, I don't expect anybody to spend that much money on me on the first date. In fact, I'm the first person to recommend something simple like a coffee.
Yeah.
Or in LA, everybody's like, let's go on a hike. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to go on a hike. Like, I'm not trying to hike. Like, but I do want to go somewhere to talk, maybe have an appetizer, but also have an exit just in case it's not going well. Right. And I'll pay for my own. Like the first time we meet, there's no expectation. And that's the other problem. There's an expectation of somebody paying for it. Right. I don't have that. I'll pay for mine. It's fine because we are in a getting to know you type of a thing.
Right.
But I don't expect anybody to spend that much money on me. I like come up with something creative, like something where I get to know a side of you or you get to know a side of me if I'm planning, and do something that's reasonable and within your budget.
Right.
I don't need to be wined and dined.
Right. I agree. I mean, as a woman, I feel like most women at some point would like to be wined and dined, but that's not a requirement for me, and especially not off top. Like, I don't expect you to spend $200-$300 on me when we're first beginning to date. Now, there's some women, and this really surprised me. I posted on my TikTok months ago about I was going to work or something like that in the morning. It was maybe like 9:30 or something. And I went to like my local coffee shop and I saw this couple having a date. And I just thought it was the cutest thing. I was like, oh my God, they're having a date. And they're like on this little cozy couch and they're drinking their little lattes and stuff. And I posted on TikTok, like, I just saw this couple. It was so cute. Like, coffee dates are so cute. Like, I think they're just very underestimated. The girls ate me up in my comments. They were just like, I was like, are you guys like for the coffee dates? Like the kind of like the coffee dates, ice cream dates, fun stuff like that? Or are you a $200 wine and dine girly? And I would say probably 85% of the people that commented were the $200 wine and dine girlies. And they were like, no, I don't want to go on I'm not getting up early in the morning. Is there going to be food? I'm not getting up early in the morning just for no coffee. And I was like, what's wrong with y'all?
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with them.
What's
those
wrong
are the
with
girls.
y'all?
Those are the girls who date for free food.
I'm like, girl, like if you're trying to get to know somebody and he want to take you to get some coffee, go get the coffee.
But here's the thing. There are some women who are not interested in actually getting to know someone. What they are interested in is what they can get from that person from this thing. If it is a steak, lobster, they can eat good that night, great. And I feel like that's a red flag.
Yeah.
If I have to spend that much money on a first date, that tells me a lot about you, which means I don't want to deal with you. And it has nothing to do with your worth. I want to make that clear.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with your worth. Yes, you may be worthy of that $200 date, but I don't know that right off the bat.
Right.
I would like to get to, if I offer a situation that allows us to sit and talk and get to know each other, and also allows an opportunity to be like, you know what, if you're not feeling it, I'm not feeling it, then we can go our separate ways. And, nobody feels like they were taken advantage of, or no ill will, nothing. We had a cute coffee. Coffee costs about $7.
Yeah.
Be good, right?
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. But it's those people who expect to be taken to these fancy places on date one. It's like, no, you're not in it for the right reasons.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No, I agree with you. I think, I mean, if we're saying that paying too much for dates is the reason why there's a decline in dating for millennials and Gen Zs or whatever, then let's go back to the basics. Like, why are you still expecting a man to take you to a $300 date? Then do the coffee date, do a cute little picnic, do ice cream date. I love a good ice cream date. Let's go to Briar's. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's just do something low key. We could still spend time and get to know each other and talk and not be distracted by the drinks and the hookah and the DJ and, all these other things. Like, you just get to sit with somebody and actually talk and get to know them. I wanted to show you some of these comments.
Okay. And along with that, take me to a happy hour because it's half off of appetizers.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm good with that. We can eat. We can get to know each other.
Right.
And it's half the cost.
Right. Why is it there? Why is that?
Is that not the one that you wanted?
No. What screen? Let me stop sharing this screen. Something's going on today. Let's see. Share screen. And then I put it to my
buttons.
TikTok.
Your button's acting funny. My button's been on point.
Oh, maybe
there you go.
Oh.
That's you?
Oh, snap. Hold on.
That's you. Oh,
That's definitely me.
Listen, let me tell you, a day can show up with them Christmas tree cakes. And baby, you can date him all day long, honey.
You got me. Let's see. I don't drink. Somebody said I don't drink coffee or eat ice cream. Okay, sis. Somebody
but you can drink tea.
Maybe breakfast, but not just the coffee. I'm not getting up, dressed, and outside on my day off just for a cup of coffee. Somebody said not on the first date, but maybe after we've been dating for a while. Let's see. Some people did, they were like, oh, that's cool. Some people say I prefer to talk on the phone to see if we have a rapport. But they've never been asked on a coffee date. It's always been dinner. We can get coffee along with going on our date, someone said. So a lot of the girls were like, no, I'm not getting up for no coffee.
My mama said, somebody need to take me for coffee.
Listen, I would gladly, if it's not like a crazy person, but if it's someone I'm interested in and they ask me to go on a coffee date, I'm going to the coffee date. Same. Now, mind you, don't expect me to be at an 8 a.m. coffee date. Like, I'm not going to be there that early, but let's get together 10, 11.
Yeah.
A little cute coffee.
I'm down for that. I'm not. Yeah. I just feel like for me, when it comes to dating, I'm very simple. Like, same. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to be wined and dined. It makes me nervous actually when someone does that and like you don't know me. Because
sometimes they expect something from you.
That but I also there's something in me that makes me feel like, okay, you're taking me to wine and dine. I'm gonna show you that not only can I order what I want, but I can pay for what I want. Mm-hmm. And right off the bat, I have to show them I don't need you and your money because I got mine. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had to show that to my ex. I was like, I have to show you that I got my own.
Right.
I'm independent. I don't need yours. I got mine.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do, but I know a lot of times that stuff ain't free. And sometimes there are guys who will spend that kind of money and you will hear about it later. They'll throw it back in your face when they don't get what they want.
Oh, those are the people that we read about that sent them an invoice for the date when it didn't go well.
I remember there was something that went viral. I think a girl said they went on a date and he got mad about something. And then he wanted to split the bill or something like that. And she just paid. And then I don't remember how she handled it, but they were saying like, what would you do in this case? And I said, you know what? I would have paid for the whole fucking bill
and left
and never talked to him again.
Mm-hmm.
I would have paid for the whole bill. Don't ever call me again.
Yeah. It's
Don't
all right.
ever call me again.
It's okay, baby. Clock out.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
it.
I got this.
it.
It's
Yeah.
all right. It's all right. You have a good day.
Yeah, and
Well,
done.
yeah, because people's egos are too fragile.
Yeah.
So, in conclusion, y'all, if you want to date, it's okay to do very simple things that don't cost a lot and aren't extravagant. Save those things for when they really matter. You know,
Yeah.
for your 6-month anniversary, for your year anniversary, for your birthday. Like save that for special occasions. When I'm just getting to know you, planning dates around what someone knows about you shows more value than that $252 bill.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
Like if somebody planned a date for me and said we're going to see a musical and I got rush tickets for $40, as long as you include food before or after, I'm good.
Right. Right.
That shows that in our
attention.
in our conversations you've been paying attention to me and that
Right.
you understand what I like. If someone told me, you know, oh, I'm into grunge music and I know that there's an exhibit at the Grammy Museum talking about grunge music, I'm gonna take you to the Grammy Museum and say, look, there's a whole exhibit for what you like.
Right. Yeah. That means more than a $200-$300 date. Now, I'm not saying I don't want to go on the $200 or $300 date.
I'm just saying
I'm saying we ain't got to. Like, I don't expect that. I don't expect that.
You have to expect, like, I only expect things that I know I can give myself.
Yeah.
So if I know I can pay for this $300 meal by myself, okay. But and even in those situations, I order what I would pay for.
Yeah.
On a regular basis. Some people be going overboard.
Yeah, they do. They be like, oh, well, shoot. Well, let me get the lobster then. Let me get the
It's like, have you had lobster? No, but I'm gonna try it. Would you try it on your dime?
Right.
If you ain't gonna try it on your dime, don't try it on mine.
That part.
Because if you bite into that lobster and you don't like it, I'm gonna turn into Joseph Jackson and be like, you gonna sit here and eat this whole lobster.
The whole lobster. Every bit of the lobster.
Every bit of the lobster.
Yeah, child. They say it's expensive dating, child. With this economy, y'all better stop trying to flex for the gram. Y'all, it's time for us to stop doing that. We can't do it anymore.
No,
you know,
it's expensive out the gate before you even get to the gate to the date. The gas, the outfit, the grooming,
paying for parking,
everything in preparation to the date is I'm already at a loss.
Yeah. It's like you don't feel pressured to go above and beyond to impress. Like, those aren't typically the things that impress me. You know what I mean? Like, money and like the kind of car you drive and this, that, and the third aren't typically the things that impress me.
No. Date within your means.
Date within your means.
And on that note, we're gonna be back after this commercial break with our last sip. This is now catch the last sip. Oh, and speaking of the last sip, go ahead and get them vocal cords ready.
Oh God, no.
Because we're gonna be singing in this last sip.
I forgot.
Now I reminded you. This is Now Catch This with Kim and Tony. We'll be right back.
Let me get some tea.
Hey everybody, that's Kim.
And that's Tony.
And listen, we want you to tune in to our newest podcast, Now Catch This.
Yes, baby. We're talking about everything celebrity news, all things pop culture, and a little bit of life.
Okay, because it's nothing but a kiki when you get us two in a room.
Period.
Now catch it. Now catch this streaming live on our YouTube channel Thursdays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not you coming back getting that Volche ready, honey.
Oh God, no. Wait, do you have the post?
Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, baby, I came prepared. Okay, so listen. There is, and I've seen a couple of her videos. There is a Instagrammer with the username at Marie Music _. And what she does is she will take part of a song and she will send it to her musically inclined professional singer friends and ask them to sing the part. Now, this is what Kim is, let me tell you something. This is Kim's fault. While she's trying to get mad that we're doing this for Last Sip, this is her fault. Because she sent me. Yeah, it is. Because she sent me this.
I sent it to you, but not for the show.
So she sent this. She's this is from at Holly Marie _, and she sent this part of Beyonce's song to her friends, asking them to send a voice note singing this part. Now, here's the thing. Kim and I sing all the time. We've been singing during this show, right? And she sent me this, and she put a message that said, "Oh, baby, we could never." And I laughed, and then I thought, well, we should try.
We could never.
We can try. So we are going to do this.
Can we listen to a couple of them?
We are. Oh, you want to listen to a couple?
Yeah,
of
let's
friends?
listen to a couple. Yeah,
okay,
but they professional singers.
They professional singers, but listen to how they carried on. Hold on, let me turn this volume down. Here we go. So let me replay Beyonce's part, and then it's going to go into the singers.
Boy, oh, killing me softly, and I'm still falling. Boy, oh, killing me softly.
Okay.
Ate it up.
Now, we here at Now Catch This, we are going to attempt to do this, okay? Because listen, let me tell y'all, back in the day when Kim and I were living together, you could not tell me my Volche wasn't on point.
I used to tell him all the time it wasn't on point, but he just would not listen.
So hold on. So I did my vocal warm-ups before the show, but let me just get. Okay, and then excuse me. Me. Oh, and then let me just listen. Let's listen to the part one more time. Hold on. Give me Beyonce. Okay. I think I got it. You ready?
Go ahead, child.
Oh, hold on. All right. You got to clear your throat. And then I'm going to take it 2 octaves down. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Contestant number 1, Tony.
Come on with it.
All right. Boy, oh, killing me softly, and I'm still falling, still the one I need. I will always be with you.
I can't. Wait, what key was that?
See, thank you, Mama. My mama said, "Go, boy."
Did that.
Did that.
Right.
That was the key of me.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
All right, hold on. Here, let me be fair. Let me give it to you one more time. Hold on. Give it to you
that
one more
boy
time.
good.
Okay, let me give it. Hold on.
Leticia said that boy good.
That's right.
That boy good.
I'm telling y'all that Volche be on point. Okay, now listen to it one time, Kim.
Okay, child. It don't even matter, but go ahead.
Here we go. Okay.
This finna be a mess. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Hold on. It's gonna be a mess. All right, here we go. Boy, that's all I got.
You did
That's
it.
all I got.
That was good.
That was not good.
Listen, well, y'all decide. You got see, you probably did it in the right key. I went the boy.
See, but I think maybe I should go low. I should go low.
Try it low.
That's too low.
Try it low.
But that is low.
That's my Tony Braxton register.
Boy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, should I dare? Boy. Nope.
No.
That's why I had to start it low. Boy. Nope. Boy. Yeah.
There you go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go, honey.
Well,
I should have never sent him that. I did not think that he was gonna want to do this on the show.
Listen, sometimes you know what? I have to take these ideas that are given to me, or they'll give them to Prince.
There you go. Sometimes you got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and work on that thing because they're going to give it to Prince.
In the words of Michael Jackson, honey.
Okay.
Well, listen, y'all down in the comments, let us know what you thought. But listen, that's just how crazy we are, y'all. We always like to have a good time in a kiki. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in. That has been Now Catch This with Kim and Tony. You can catch us here live every Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if there's something that you want us to talk about, DM us. You got our Instagram handles right here. I'm at Lounging with Tony. Kim is at Kim Watches Everything.
Well, that's actually, maybe I should change that. That's actually my YouTube. My Instagram is Kim_so social. So maybe I should change that next time.
We'll update it for next time. But y'all let us know. And we appreciate y'all tuning in. This has been Now Catch This with Kim and Tony, and we'll catch you next Thursday. Have
Bye,
a great
guys.
week, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Oh, wait, you know what I just realized? I didn't hit the right outro. So
It's fine.
Hold on. Bye, everybody.
Wait, are we not out?
Nope, here we are now.